There's not a lot of fights I hate. I'm one of the biggest UFC fans of all time. I consider myself to be that, honestly. I hate this fight, Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. I hate it because I love both guys and I really don't want to see him lose. I had this problem when Darren Till was fighting Robert Whittaker. It was such an important fight for them, and I was like, man, neither of them can lose. I don't want to see them lose, and I hated it. Was very happy for Robert, very sad for Till. Look where Darren Till's at now. It started with the Robert Whittaker loss. It's sad. But I'm having those same feelings towards Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. For some reason, a lot of people aren't fans of Charles Oliveira. I feel like a lot of people are going into the mindset where, like, people like Justin Gaethje are calling him a quitter. I understand where he's coming from when he says that, but at the same time, a quitter doesn't lose and win and lose and win and lose and win and then go on an 8-fight win streak and then go through adversity for the belt. That's not what a quitter does. Charles Oliveira, in my opinion, is the exact opposite of a quitter. Never understood that. That's not true. I do understand it, but, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Does that make sense? But I feel like that a lot of people are going, Charles Oliveira, that quitter, and only the hardcore MMA fans are really appreciating his talent here. He's fighting Dustin Poirier. That's the problem. Two likable guys. What's there not to like about Dustin Poirier? If you don't like Dustin Poirier and you're an MMA fan, I don't know what to tell you. There's something wrong with you, honestly. But I want Dustin to win so bad. I want Dustin to get a taste of that gold, but come on. How wholesome was Charles Oliveira winning that belt? He slept with the belt. He ran around like there are a few times where I've wanted to, like, tear up watching someone win, and that was Charles Oliveira winning. Honestly, I was so happy for him. Like, knees high, went out in the crowd. It was like when Jose Aldo went out into the crowd and just started going crazy with everybody. But it felt more like Charles Oliveira. He worked so hard for so long, didn't talk, went through all the necessary opponents, went through the hardest fights, had his downs, had his ups, finally gets the title. Dustin Poirier is that same guy. He's that same guy. He talked a little bit, like nothing. He was mostly retaliating, and he's a little bit more well-known. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say now, especially since the McGregor fights. Now he's a star. But before that, he cleaned up the division. Dustin Poirier fought everybody, and that's what these two have so similar. They are just hard-working fighters at the top, and they're fighting each other now. And why I hate this fight is because I don't want to see either of them lose, because they are some of the hardest workers in the UFC. I feel so bad. I'm going to feel so bad for whoever loses this fight. And I was like, I do not want to watch it. I hope somebody pulls out. Honestly, I really do. Because let's say Dustin Poirier pulls out. He's going to get a title shot when he comes back. Just slip Gaethje in there. Okay, I'll chill for Oliveira in that instance. I just don't want to see them fight. I don't know, guys. I want to know what you think, though. Do you hate this fight? Can you relate to my opinion here? Or I think a lot of people don't like Charles Oliveira as much as I do. But at the same time, what I said is true. You know? Like, you can't, whether you like the guy or not, you can't ignore that. I will find myself cheering for Dustin Poirier, though, because he hasn't touched that gold and he lost his first opportunity. I'll find myself cheering for Dustin Poirier. I hope he wins, but I don't want Charles Oliveira to lose. So does that make sense? It's going to be a rough night. It really is. So, guys, I want to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, please consider the like button to help out the channel a ton. And subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this and anything about Fight Talk MMA related. If you like gaming, I have another gaming channel. Check the link in the description down below. It's where I come from. It's Clen on YouTube. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.